College of the Canyons is one of 8 or 9 colleges and universities involved in the nationwide PLACE Project. The PLACE Project is a Mellon Foundation grant project that's been running for about 2 years on our campus. Each of the campuses has selected a topic that is of interest to not only the campus, but also to the community. So with regard to our situation and our project, we are looking at housing insecurity and affordability.
We are the first students who ever launched this program, made from students for other students.
Because we do go to a community college, we don't have student housing. We don't have affordable places for students to live nearby on campus. We really just want to make sure that we can connect students with resources that help alleviate that kind of financial burden so that they can afford to live nearby, so they don't just drop out because they can't get here.
Santa Clarita definitely has a problem with housing insecurity. Housing prices keep rising, and especially with COVID, a lot of people have been struggling to make ends meet. We really want to bring light to what is going on in our community because it tends to shy away from these issues.
I did used to live in central Los Angeles where homelessness was a huge, huge issue. And then I moved here and it was like they kept the streets free from all of that. And I was like, that's kind of weird. I guess they just don't exist here. They did exist here. The issue was that they were just kind of getting moved around and pushed back to LA. We are opening up those resources for them to not just get kicked out. They have a place to go at night where they have a roof over their head, where they have guaranteed meals, where they feel secure in themselves so that they can go then and flourish as people. They can go and explore their other hobbies and talents, and they can really grow as people instead of worrying about where their next meal is going to come from.
We want the students to be change agents, so that's the big emphasis here. At the same time, there's a sort of co-education component where in working with community partners, they too become co-educators in looking at these topics that we're examining.
Before I worked with campus communities, I didn't understand the extent to which students often have to kind of conceal the fact that they might be struggling with some of the basic things that they need in order to succeed in school. As an artist, I can try to raise awareness and lure people in and make them curious about something that they might not have taken the time to think about. Any of those things, if art could do that, that would be amazing. That would be more than I ever hoped for.
A lot of the students who came on were, in the very beginning, obviously first-year students, some of whom were maybe 17 years old. We've seen that the students have become incredibly empowered. They've become more confident, and it's just so much fun. I mean, we've allowed them that space to be creative and to really explore what they're interested in. They have been able to really take on a cause. They're becoming activists in their own way. We're incredibly proud of them.
My dream goal is for other students to be recruited and to be inspired by this idea.
Remove that alienation that we have with homeless people because of preconceived notions for whatever reason. I think it's just important to connect with them and help everyone realize that we're all in this together. Even though it may feel like it's an impossible journey to end homelessness or end housing insecurity, taking it one step at a time can make it a little bit more possible, and hopefully one day we can be in a world where it is reality.
The smallest actions can create a big change. Even if we help just one person, then this whole program would be worth it.
If you have any sort of passion towards helping other people, this is the place for you.
Our tagline is, our home, our community, our place. And if you really want to contribute back to your community, there's a place for you.